What if I told you that right now, you're breathing unconsciously past the greatest spiritual power source you'll ever encounter? That with every automatic inhale and exhale, you're missing your direct connection to the divine intelligence that created the stars and the very atoms of your being. I'm here to guide you into one of humanity's most guarded secrets, a breath that doesn't just fill your lungs with air, but fills your entire being with invisible energy that connects you directly to God. Right now, your breath is happening automatically. Your body breathes you, but you're not breathing consciously. You're missing the bridge, you're missing the key. And today, that changes forever. What you're about to learn isn't just breathing. It's the ancient technology of divine communion, used by mystics and spiritual masters for thousands of years to control invisible energy and dissolve the illusion of separation between you and the infinite. By the end of this transmission, you'll possess a technique so powerful that it will rewire your energetic body, open channels of divine connection you never knew existed, and give you conscious control over the subtle forces that shape your reality. Are you ready to stop being a passive breather and become a conscious co-creator with the universe itself? Then let's enter the Codex. Section 1. The Sacred Bridge. Your breath is not just oxygen entering your body. Your breath is the sacred bridge between the seen and unseen worlds, between matter and spirit, between your limited human awareness and the unlimited consciousness of the divine. The ancient sages knew this. In Sanskrit, they called it prana, the vital life force animating everything in existence. The Chinese masters spoke of qi, invisible energy connecting you to the cosmic web. The Hebrew mystics understood ruach, the breath of God giving life to all creation. When you breathe unconsciously, you're operating on survival mode. But when you breathe consciously, with sacred technique, you transform your entire energetic system. You become a lightning rod for divine energy. You become a conscious channel for the same creative force that spoke the universe into being. Right now, you're breathing in air. But what if you could breathe in light itself? What if you could draw in the pure essence of the universe with every inhale and release everything keeping you separate from your divine nature with every exhale? This is ancient science, verified by thousands of years of mystical practice. The technique I'm about to share has been used by initiates in mystery schools, Tibetan monks in mountain caves, and Sufi masters to achieve direct union with God. Section 2. The Divine Breath Technique. Now I'm going to teach you the actual technique. This is the Divine Unity Breath, and I want you to practice along with me. Find a comfortable seated position, spine straight, shoulders relaxed, hands resting naturally. Close your eyes and tune into your natural breath. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. Phase 1. The Gathering. Inhale slowly through your nose for exactly 4 counts. Visualize golden divine light entering through the crown of your head. Hold your breath for 4 counts while imagining this light filling your heart space. Exhale through your mouth for 6 counts, releasing tension, fear, or separation. Do this with me now. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Phase 2, the activation. Inhale for 4 counts, breathing in through your entire body. Visualize divine energy entering through every pore of your skin. Hold for 7 counts, feeling energy swirling and building in your core. Exhale for 8 counts, sending this energy out through your heart center. Let's do 3 rounds together. You might feel tingling in your hands, warmth in your chest, or subtle vibration throughout your body. This is your energy system activating. Trust whatever you're experiencing. Phase 3, the union. Inhale for 6 counts. Hold for 6 counts. Exhale for 6 counts. With each cycle, intend to dissolve the boundary between your breath and God's breath. As you practice, you might notice the breathing starts happening by itself. You might feel like you're being breathed by something greater. This is the sign you're entering divine communion. Section 3. Mastering Invisible Energy. What you just experienced wasn't just relaxation. You actually shifted your energetic frequency. You opened channels in your subtle body that most people never access. In your body, you have an intricate network of energy channels called nadis or meridians. When you breathe unconsciously, most channels remain blocked, but the divine unity breath actively opens and clears these pathways. The tingling you felt? That's energy moving through previously blocked channels. The warmth in your chest? That's your heart chakra expanding and radiating at higher frequency. The sense of expansion? That's your energetic field growing larger and more coherent. This energy doesn't just stay in your body. As you master this breath, you influence the invisible energy field around you. You become like a tuning fork, resonating at the frequency of divine love, and everything in your environment begins to entrain to that frequency. This is how ancient masters could heal with their presence, manifest synchronicities, seemingly bend reality. They weren't using supernatural powers, they were using breath to become conscious co-creators with the unified field underlying all existence. When you practice consistently, your thoughts become more powerful. Your intentions manifest more quickly. People respond to you differently because you're radiating a different energy signature. The ancient Hermetic axiom states, "As above, so below, as within, so without." Transform your inner energetic state, and your outer reality transforms to match. Section 4. Divine Communion. But we haven't reached the deepest level yet. This breath doesn't just give you control over energy. It dissolves the illusion that you are separate from the energy that creates and sustains all life. As you continue practicing, something miraculous happens. The boundary between your individual breath and the cosmic breath dissolves. You experience what mystics call fana, or samadhi, the ego death revealing your true identity as pure consciousness. In these transcendent moments, you realize you've never been separate from God. The divine hasn't been out there. It's been breathing you all along. Every inhale has been the universe loving you into existence. Every exhale has been your gift of gratitude back to source. When you're breathing from unity consciousness, your breath becomes a prayer without words. Your existence becomes worship. You don't just communicate with the divine, you become a conscious expression of divinity itself. The ancient Sufis spoke of becoming a perfect mirror for divine attributes. Christian mystics described union with Christ consciousness. Hindu sages taught realizing your identity as Atman, recognizing unity with Brahman. These are direct experiences available when you consistently practice conscious breathing as spiritual discipline. In these states, healing isn't something you do, it's something you are. Love isn't something you feel, it's what you recognize yourself to be. Section 5. Daily Integration. Experiencing this once is powerful, but real transformation comes from daily practice. Start with 5 minutes every morning. Before your phone, before coffee, give yourself this gift of conscious breathing. Create a sacred space, light a candle, burn incense, or sit in natural light. As you practice daily, your baseline consciousness shifts. What used to trigger anxiety won't faze you anymore. You'll respond from wisdom rather than react from fear. Eventually, this becomes so natural you carry it throughout the day. You'll automatically shift into divine breath during conversations, walking, working. Your entire life becomes a breathing meditation. When you consistently operate from this elevated state, you become a blessing to everyone you encounter. Your relationships improve because you're radiating love from within. Your creative expression aligns with soul purpose. Your health improves as you remove energetic blocks. You now possess the divine unity breath, ancient spiritual technology that connects you directly to the source of creation. and gives you conscious control over invisible energies shaping your reality. This isn't just another breathing exercise. This is your key to remembering who you truly are beyond limitations, fears, and the illusion of separation keeping humanity trapped in unconscious suffering. You have the power to shift consciousness at will, access divine guidance, and radiate the frequency of love and unity that transforms everything around you. But knowledge without practice is just entertainment. Your spiritual evolution depends on making this breath a living practice. Here's my challenge. Practice the divine unity breath daily for 30 days. Document your experiences. Notice shifts in consciousness, relationships, life circumstances. If this awakened something within you, subscribe and ring the notification bell. Leave a comment sharing your experience. What did you feel? What shifted? Your sharing might spark someone else's awakening journey. Remember, you are not just a human having a spiritual experience, you are a divine being temporarily focused through human form. Your breath is your direct connection to the infinite source of all that is. Until we meet again in the Codex, keep breathing consciously, keep awakening to truth, and keep shaping reality from your divine nature. Breathe deep, beautiful souls. The universe is breathing you into greater expressions of love.